Hey guys, welcome back to another one. Today we're going to be tying a white zonker, or a white death. And so some materials that you're going to be needing are some small silver mylar tubing. The smaller the better. Okay, some white zonker, a feather, or a red or orange schlappen feather, a bobbin with red thread. This is red unithread, 100 denier, and then another bobbin with some black GSP, 100 denier. Okay, and for the hook, we're going to be using a number 8 streamer hook, or sorry, number 6 streamer hook, with the eye bent down. Okay, so what you're going to do is just clamp that into your vise. Now I know that you guys want to see a fishing video. I went fishing this morning. It's New Year's Eve, or it's New Year's Day actually. I went fishing this morning. I didn't catch anything, but my dad caught a couple. Yeah, anyways, that was pretty cool. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, anyways, first thing you're going to do is take your red thread and start wrapping it, on the back of the hook shank. Okay, trim your axis thread. Okay, and you're going to wrap all the way back to about the barb of the hook, or the bend of the hook. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to take our fine mylar tubing. We're just going to measure it about the length from where our thread is to the eye of the hook. Okay, cut that with your scissors. Okay, now as you start to slide this over the hook, you'll notice that there's another little material inside of the tubing. It's like a yarnish type material. You just want to pull that out, just like that. So then you're left with just the tubing. Okay, take the tubing, slide it over the eye of the hook. Like so. Slide it back to the red thread and secure with a few tight wraps with the red thread. Now this red thread can either be red or orange. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Now you're going to leave that red thread there. You're going to take your black thread and you're going to start tying right in front of that tubing. Okay, then you're just going to slide the excess tubing over the thread and you're going to tie that tubing down nice and tightly. Trim your excess thread. Just kind of trim the tubing a little bit too, so it's flat. Okay, and here's where the white zonker comes in. Okay, you're going to take your white zonker. Just take it right out of the package. Okay, and don't cut anything quite yet. All you're going to do is just lay it out to about the length that you want. I don't like mine too long. I don't like them too short. Okay, then I'm just going to tie that down with my black thread. A couple tight wraps. Just like that. Okay, come with your scissors. Cut the zonker. Okay, finish tying down the zonker. Okay, just like that. Okay, then you're going to take your red hackle. Almost forgot the most important part. And you're going to come down to where it's kind of like fluff, kind of not. You're just going to take a few strands of that. Maybe like 20. Just like that. Okay, and you're just going to tie that down onto the bottom of the fly. Now, like I said, this step doesn't need to be done. You don't have to do this. I just like it. I think it makes the fly look a little bit better. And what this fly is supposed to imitate is a dead emerald shiner. And emerald shiners are a good food source of steelhead in Lake Erie and other Great Lakes too. Okay. Now whip finish the black thread. With probably like 5 or 6 turns. Just like that. Trim your black thread. Okay, now you've got your head tied. We're going to move on back to the red thread. So we're just going to pull the zonker tight. Okay, and right about where that red thread starts, you're just going to peel the hair back. Lick your fingers. Pull the hairs back. Okay, and make about 3 or 4 tight wraps. Okay, and then whip finish or half hitch. To finish the fly. And this is a good fly for steelhead, bass, smallmouth especially. It's a cool little fly. I like fishing it under an indicator, dead drifting it with an egg or a nymph. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks cool in the water. And yeah, so have fun tying it. You know, you can tie it in a bunch of different colors and stuff, a bunch of different sizes. I like number 6s to number 10 hooks. I think those are the best. And yeah, see you in the next one.